Alright, what's up guys? Team 3D Alpha. Last video of the night. This was requested by Senasai and a lot of other people actually. Why it's so important to keep track of your progress, but I'm gonna knock that out of the way for now. I'm just gonna tell you guys something very important. And listen carefully. You gotta have the spirit of a warrior. Whether you're male or female, young and old, poor or rich, you gotta have the spirit of a warrior, especially in the times we're living in. You gotta have that warrior mentality. What do I mean by that? You gotta see every day as a battle. You gotta see every day as a your life is a war. Life is not peace. You'll be at peace when you fucking die. Life is a war. You only have peace maybe when you're asleep. You fighting day and night, believe it or not. And the people that have it easy, that are comfortable 24/7, they lost the war a long time ago. Not just the battle, they lost the war a long time ago. Life is a collection of battles. It's a collection of daily battles, and every day is a collection of hourly battles. Right? Getting out of bed and eating the right foods is a battle. Doing that morning cardio is a battle. And the warrior who does the most battles, not just wins, but who engages in the most battles is gonna have the most glory at the end of the day. Now, I'm not saying that you have to win every battle. Sometimes you're gonna fail. What really matters is showing up to the battle. Setting that goal, that daily goal, and keeping track of it on an hourly basis, on a daily basis, and then on a weekly basis. Have the spirit of a warrior. See, kings back in the days, you know me, I love studying history because you learn so much from the past. A wise man once said, if you don't know the past, you're bound to repeat it. So you gotta know the mistakes of others. So one thing I learned about kings and pharaohs of old is when there was no war, they became weak, they became soft, they became just corrupted. It's like their competitive nature had to be fueled. So they would look for a land and they would try to conquer that land because the purpose of battle is possession. The purpose of every battle is to gain a new territory. You could apply that to your fitness goal. You want a new territory because with a new physique, a new body, you have access to places you didn't have access to before. You guys know what I'm talking about. I mean, you get a lot more attention when you look better, when you look good, when you have a six pack, when you have big arms or whatever. So with every newly acquired trait, you can see it as like a new city you conquered. The next time you see your four pack, you can see it as you conquered, the city of six packs, whatever. And that grants you access to different places that a fat guy doesn't have access to. No offense, I'm using that to motivate you. So you have to have those daily battles, and you gotta keep track of your progress as time goes on. I track my progress on a daily basis, and I do the 7 days to live thing. So at the end of every 7 days, I look back at the past 7 days, and I look at the failures and the mistakes and stuff like that, and what I can improve on. But you gotta have the mind of a warrior. You always gotta try to possess something. You always gotta try to, uh, like I said yesterday, see greatness. See somebody that's amazing. That's doing what you want to do. Or somebody who's been where you want to go, and set a goal based on that. Say, I want to surpass that person. I want to do better than that person. Challenge constantly. You know, you gotta fight for what you want. I always say you have no claim as a king. You have no claim to a throne you did not fight for. You do not have the right to sit on the throne you did not fight for. You do not have the right to, all these guys we look up to. I heard about this Ziz guy, rest in peace. I heard he passed away. And all these guys that are like amazing people look up to them. You think they just got that shit overnight? That they had to bleed, sweat, cry tears, whatever. They had to fight for that, a pedestal they were on. Same thing with you as a subscriber. Yeah, you're watching a video, but you're not just a, a, um, a supporter of Team 3D or just a spectator. I'm trying to motivate you to get up and set your own goals and become the own, the next is the next, whatever, the next great person, the next guy on a pedestal. Yes, it's a good thing to look at those people and clap and stuff like that, but you gotta understand there's a throne somewhere that has your name on it. Right? There's a pedestal that has your name on it. Right now, it's covered with dust and spider webs because you're fucking watching TV all day long and you refuse to get up off your ass, go to the gym, and do what you were made to do, which is become great. You know, put your names on the pages of history. The pages of history are limitless. They're full of blank pages. Nobody's gonna put your name there. You gotta put your name in there, one day at a time, 1 hour at a time. Track your progress on a daily basis. Have new battles every day. That's why people get bored because they either don't set goals or they set a goal and then they don't complete it, or once they accomplish a goal, they forget to set a new goal. You got to keep feeding that nature of yours. You got to keep using the warrior inside of you. Every morning, a new battle, a new battle. Fight for what you want. Fight for your physique. Fight for your respect. Fight for all these things. If you do not fight for it, you won't have respect for it. My battery's fucking low. It's the sign that this video is too fucking long. But anyway, guys, that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Fight for what you want. Don't let it come easy. If it comes easy, people say, I want a shortcut. I want. If it comes easy, you won't respect it. And if it comes easy, nobody else will respect you. If you know you bled for it, you know you had to sweat for it, you have a lot more pride when you tell somebody else, hey guys, I've been there, I know how to do it, I know what it takes, hey, you could do it too. You know, I hated being fat as a fucking teenager. I hated being fat as a kid. I hated that shit, man. I fought for it. I'm not, in the best shape of my life, but I'm way better than I was growing up. So just use that to inspire you guys. You a king, your throne is somewhere out there, your pedestal is somewhere out there, it's covered with dust. You need to brush your shoulders off, brush your throne off, sit on top of it like a boss, and reign. Team 3D. We came, we saw, we conquered. We out.